Hiya, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
You want to go do a podcast?
Sure.
Jump in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barbies and Kens, boys of all ages, and everyone else, welcome to Binging Barbie, a Barbie movie podcast. I'm your host, Jay, and with me I have my co-host, John,
John, yes.
and we are here to do a very special emergency episode. The trailer for the upcoming live-action Barbie movie just dropped, so we wanted to get this out as soon as possible and get our thoughts out and talk a bit about it. So this is going to be a bit of a short episode, a bit more off the cuff. I'm probably going to do minimal editing, but let's dive right into it.
Let's dive right in. Initial thoughts, of course.
Yeah.
I did not expect the Space Odyssey reference from the beginning.
Yeah.
And just because of that, I think I'm sold on this film. I was already going to see it for this, but now with that, I'm like, okay, they're taking this seriously. This is going to be pure cinema.
Yeah, I mean, my worry with this was always like, I mean, Greta Gerwig is an incredible filmmaker, so, I trust her vision here. But, there was that fear in the back of my mind of like, oh, is this just going to be kind of like an anonymously directed blockbuster? Will it just kind of be, well, Mattel didn't let them do anything exciting? But no, this is exciting stuff. Starting out with, as you said, the 2001 A Space Odyssey reference. We start with
The
various
dawn
shots
of
of the
man.
deserts. Yeah. And narration is sort of telling us how for all of history, dolls have been baby dolls. But then
Correct.
Barbie was the first ever adult doll. And this is actually
Wow.
this is actually somewhat true.
We'll have to watch our documentaries when we get to that point, but yeah.
Yeah. Barbie was one of the first commercially available fashion dolls.
In America specifically.
Yeah. She was inspired by a German doll, so
Wasn't it Russian?
I believe German. I'll have to
find
look.
out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
But anyway, we have shots of young girls in the desert played with baby dolls.
Just that phrase, young girls in the desert playing with baby dolls.
Yeah, it's a bit absurd, but again, it's a 2001 Space Odyssey reference, which you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the scene where they're kind of all sitting around in this little alcove, and they look up, and there's Barbie standing above them, just sort of towering figure, blocking out the sun.
It's the very first designed Barbie as well, which is...
Yeah, it has, she's wearing the iconic zebra stripe swimsuit that with the sunglasses. But first we see the silhouette, and it actually, I believe, the first shot is actually like a plastic doll.
Well, especially by the second shot where we see its feet. Unless Margot went through some serious surgery.
Yeah, the young girls are walking around her, and like, I believe one puts her hand against her leg.
Touches it,
yeah.
like the monkey touches the obelisk.
Yes.
Monolith, actually. Monolith.
And then we get the title from director Greta Gerwig.
In that lovely font.
Yeah. And this is exciting. I mean, I like that they're selling this as a Greta Gerwig film, not just as a Barbie film. Now, yeah, we cut back to one of the girls is kind of looking up in awe. Then we see our first look at Margot Robbie as Barbie, and I mean, she just fits the role exactly.
Yeah.
She has
Sure.
the figure for it. She has the hair for it. She has the makeup for it. She's wearing the iconic outfit. And we cut to a close-up, and she pulls down her sunglasses and winks at the camera. And then the young girls start smashing all of their baby dolls, because now they have this new doll. And again, reference to 2001 A Space Odyssey. And one of the young girls throws her baby doll up in the air, and it spins around, and then
Ends
that
up in
cuts to the
space.
yeah, and it cuts to the title. So again, that iconic editing moment from 2001.
Yeah. Where's the trademark on this Barbie logo?
Oh, that's a good point.
See, there should always be a trademark with the Barbie logo. It's rule. It's with everything.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that.
Yeah.
And then yeah, then we get into sort of just a series of
I
shots.
oh my gosh, I love this first shot. Just on
Yeah,
this plastic toy land.
yeah, it's this Barbie land, and we know a little bit about the movie. I did want to read the IMDb description a second here because I think it's
Oh.
funny. Um, it's very in depth. This is a quote from IMDb. Barbie
Cool.
lives in Barbie land, and then a story happens.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
we do have some rumors about what the movie is. It's essentially there's this Barbie land where there's a bunch of different Barbies, a bunch of different Kens, and Margot Robbie is one of these Barbies, and Ryan Gosling is one of these Kens. Something happens, and they end up having to go out into the real world, which we've seen
Oh.
set photos from them filming that sort of real world stuff.
And that, especially that stunt photo, that stunt thing
Yeah.
that happened.
But yeah, so the first shot we get is, as you said, this sort of plastic pink, bright colored Barbie land,
Mm-hmm.
and I just it's so colorful and it pops and everything just looks so Barbie. And then all of the houses, none of them have walls; they're like doll houses.
They're all toyetic.
Yeah, it's so great, and you can see there's a lot of stuff going on in the background, a lot of different buildings. I assume a lot of these are based on actual
See, there's a
sets.
Statue of Liberty. There's, I believe, the Capitol building.
Yeah.
Then we got Randy's Donuts in there somewhere.
There's a flag. It looks almost like an American flag, but pink and blue.
There's an airport tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Ferris wheel.
So yeah, and I imagine a lot of these are sets. Especially there's like a little purple tree house in the foreground that looks like it could be a an actual Barbie set. So yeah, just that attention to detail of not only having the first shot of Barbie in this trailer be her in that iconic first outfit, but then also this sort of, as you said, toyetic
Yeah.
design.
No. It's instantly getting you thinking, ah, yes, Barbie. This is what Barbie is.
Yeah. And I
First
mean,
thing, and then this.
yeah, even looking at the mountains in the background, they look kind of purple. That's
Yeah.
just
You mean
so,
you
such
mean
a
you mean pink?
or yeah, a little pinkish purple.
Pink from the distance equals purple, I guess.
Yeah. And then yeah, the next shot we get is there's some chaos going down at I mean, it looks kind of like a bowling alley, but they're holding lacrosse sticks. So,
It's the Ken Alley
yes. So
with
we have
our look of the new Doctor Who as one of the Kens, I guess.
yes, we have Ryan Gosling in the center, sort of he's getting ready to punch someone. Then beside him we have Kingsley Benadier is holding a lacrosse stick, and then on the other side, the new Doctor Who, Shudi Gatwa,
Mm-hmm.
is sort of also getting ready to fight. Um, and
It's so far it's an odd look for Ken, but
yeah, very like street gang.
it's 80s rock.
Yeah, that's
A
a
rock band. That's what it is. He just needs the eyeshadow makeup and tail. You know, just
yeah. I mean
he's
the
there.
costume design is phenomenal here, and just how like everything looks like a Barbie outfit. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these are actual outfits from the dolls.
I yeah. I mean, there's gonna be a whole lot of references going on. We're not
Yeah.
gonna be able to catch them all because we're not historical dress connoisseurs with Bobby, but we'll try.
Yep. So yeah, then the next shot is
The next few
several
shots are just all dancing sequences. It seems.
well, yeah, first we have this scene in a looks like a courtroom almost,
I
and
think that's oh no, yeah, courtroom. I was
yeah,
thinking spa, but courtroom.
yeah, it has sort of that pink design, and
It's
there's
just
a
because there's a gavel in there.
yeah,
That's like that's a courtroom.
and we have Issa Rae as front and center as Barbie. I can't quite read what it says on her sash. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit.
Brooklyn Barbie. That's probably what she is. Brooklyn Barbie.
Yeah, yeah, I can't quite read it with the screenshot that I took. But anyway, Issa Rae's up in front, and then there are several other Barbies in the background. I didn't recognize all of them. I tried to sort of cross reference it with IMDb, but I believe we have Ariana Greenblatt, America Ferrera, and Emerald Fennell, who she's one of the one of only 7 women to have been nominated for Best Director at the Oscars, Greta Gerwig being another.
Hmm.
But she's playing a character in this movie. I don't know if she has any producing credits or anything, but yeah, it's exciting to see. There's a lot of great young actors in this movie and
Yeah.
great young talent. So,
Next we've got Shang-Chi.
yes, Simu Liu playing another Ken,
Yeah.
and looks like a dance sequence, as you were saying. Kind of in a, it's a weird space because it's just like
It
a floor and
reminds
then a
me
background.
of the 80s exercise videos that you
Yeah,
get. But what they're not dressed like that.
no, yeah, it's like some sort of dance or something.
It's something. I have no idea what it is.
Yep, they're all wearing pink socks. That's the only color they're wearing.
I'm not here for the dancing, but
Yeah, I think all of these shots are just so quick that it's hard to get a sense for what's going on in
yeah, no,
any
this
of
is just a
them.
teaser, by the way. They're just showing us the look.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a story one in a few months, I suppose.
Yep. And then final shot we get is Margot Robbie dancing. Looks like some sort of house party.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a Bollywood dance sequence, even though they're
Oh,
not.
okay.
They're not stylized as a Bollywood, but I get that vibe from watching the movement. I get that vibe.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking sort of it reminded me of a scene in La La Land. But yeah, they're doing this big sort of dance number.
Right.
Um, yeah, Margot Robbie is front and center, and then various looks like it's primarily Barbies around her. There's a few Kens in the background,
Mm-hmm.
and they're at this sort of these are the houses we were seeing at the beginning where it's like there aren't any walls; they're just kind of open. So yeah, that's the trailer. I'm excited. The movie comes out July 21st next year.
Yeah, same as Oppenheimer, which
Yep.
we have not had the trailer yet. It's on theaters.
Yeah, we actually
Did
I
you
saw
see
the
this in
yeah.
theaters? Yeah, you
So
went to saw Avatar, I assume.
yeah, I saw Avatar in 3D IMAX. Unfortunately, they didn't have the Barbie trailer. I was really looking
What?
forward to it. I know, I was disappointed. But they did have the Oppenheimer trailer.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing this on the big screen, and hopefully, I mean, I'll probably go and see Avatar again, and I make frequent trips to the theater. So,
Just to see this. You don't even watch Avatar. You just come in, see the trailer, walk out.
I mean, I do have a thing through my local theater where I get free tickets, so
Of course.
maybe. Yeah, I would probably sit through Avatar after watching the trailer again, but yeah, this is exciting. I'm very
Yeah, no, it looks promising, but we don't know anything about the story, so the story could be interesting.
well. We do know
May-
something about the story.
I,
Barbie lives in Barbie Land, and a story happens.
yeah, I mean, you have faith in Greta to tell a
Yeah,
good story, so we'll see what happens.
yeah. Well, any more thoughts before we wrap this up?
Uh, if you've not, go watch Space Odyssey, I guess. Just the first hour, because that's the reference that this thing's based on. The first hour, literally, that's what it is.
Well, yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Make sure to follow us on social media. We are
Mhm.
Binging Barbie Podcast on Instagram, at Binging Barbie on Twitter, and Binging Barbie, a Barbie movie podcast on Letterboxd. We Our next episode is going to be coming out very soon on Barbie, A Perfect Christmas. So
Yeah.
right in time for the holidays. So make sure
Yeah.
you follow us
Did
for
we
that.
tell them who we were before we started? For those coming in, we watch Barbie movies.
Yes.
I don't know if we mentioned this.
Yeah, I think I said our title, but yeah, we watch Barbie movies if you're a new listener. So give us a follow and we'll see you around.
Right. Bye.
Bye.